One other group that we are watching here today is cannabis, and that's after President Biden yesterday afternoon announced a federal pardon for individuals convicted of simple marijuana possession. According to a White House official, more than 6,500 individuals with prior convictions were affected by the pardons, although some of them were likely also convicted of other offenses at the same time. So it's not clear how many folks would actually be released, for example, from federal prisons as a result of this. Nonetheless, it is seen as a signal by the administration, both explicitly and implicitly, that they believe that states who haven't yet done so should make similar moves. And on the part of pot analysts, a signal that, maybe we're getting a little closer to a federal move here in terms of legalization. So we saw a big upward move yesterday in the pot stocks. We should also mention Tilray came out with its earnings this morning, and those shares are moving higher even after the company's revenue missed estimates a little bit.
There's so much work that still needs to be done, and even of course, this is a good step in the right direction, but it's a small step. It's still about making sure that people that have records with any type of cannabis possession, that not only do you get that expunged, but at the same time, you get help finding jobs where you may have been barred from working because of having this on your record for so long. There's, I think, still some rectification that can take place. However, there's still a step in the right direction. At the same time, at a more kind of corporate level, we had seen those earnings come out from Tilray. And particularly here, there were a few areas of the business that did look pretty strong here. Their gross margin increased to 51% from 43% in the prior year's quarter. They reported net revenue of $152.3 million. And then additionally, you start to think about some of the guidance. They actually reconfirmed their guidance to generate $70 to $80 million of adjusted EBITDA, free cash flow this year.
And Tilray, to be clear, is not in the cannabis business in the United States,
right.
Only with certain CBD drinks, et cetera. So this would unlock more business for them and for the other companies who are in a similar situation.